Hello, welcome to this 10-minute grounding morning yoga stretch. Just starting in a cross legged position or anywhere you feel totally comfortable and just grounding the hands down onto the knees. Closing down the eyes and just feeling the spine lengthen all the way up to the crown of the head. And just tune in here. How are you showing up on the mat today? How is your body and your mind feeling this morning? Is it already busy with any plans and to-do lists? Can you just release here, just 10 minutes that you've gifted yourself to be present with your body and your mind? 10 minutes of connection. We'll connect now to the breath, just enjoying one big inhale filling all the way up and a releasing exhale with a sigh. Keeping eyes closed, can you just reach the arms out to the sides, enjoying a big stretch all the way up to the sky? Till the hands meet in prayer, and as you exhale, sealing hands down to heart center. Gently blinking the eyes open, returning to the light, and making your way over one side or forwards into an all fours position. We'll take the knees wide, big toes to touch, and just sinking the hips down for a wide leg child's pose. Softening the chest and the forehead to the mat. Taking this moment to enjoy this place as you ground the energy of the body deep down into the earth. Enjoying the sanctuary of this child's pose for 4 more deep breaths. Staying heavy, just lifting the gaze as you walk the hands over to the right side, taking the left hand on top of the right as you melt the forehead back down. Finding length into that left side body. Can you still ground down into that left hip? Lifting the gaze and walking hands over to the opposite side till the right hand plants on top of the left, sinking the forehead back down, grounding down into the right hip. Gently releasing the arms, the gaze back to neutral, shifting weight forwards into the hands and just taking the knees underneath the hips. We'll inhale to drop the belly and lift the gaze as you arch the spine to your cow pose. Exhale, tucking tailbone under, rounding to your cat. Inhale, dropping belly, lifting the gaze, arching to cow pose. Exhale as you round to find your cat. Gently releasing the spine to neutral now. We'll lift the left arm all the way up to the sky, taking the gaze up to left fingertips. Using the exhale to thread the left arm underneath the right, and an option to walk right fingertips forwards, or maybe even binding the right arm behind the lower back. Taking the right hand back down beside the face, pressing down before lifting the left fingertips all the way forwards now. Can you extend the right toes back for our bird dog? And then dropping the left hand down to the mat. Drawing the right knee to the chest, using hands to take the foot forwards as you sink the hips down for your low lunge. Releasing the hands to prayer at heart center And then twisting over to the right side, maybe staying here as you hover in space, or option to hook the left elbow on the outside of the right thigh, gazing back beyond the right elbow. Releasing the twist to center. We'll take a cactus, drawing shoulder blades together, opening the heart. And then releasing hands back to prayer, releasing hands down to frame the front foot, and just begin to shift the hips back, lengthening the front leg for your half split. Inhale, shifting forwards to low lunge, grounding hands down to the mat, and sliding the right leg back to meet left in modified plank, lowering all the way down to lying. Inhale for your baby cobra, lifting upper back. Exhale as you release, pressing yourself back to your all fours, adjusting the knees underneath the hips. We'll inhale, dropping belly, lifting gaze as you arch through the spine. Exhale as you round chin to the chest for your cat. Inhale, dropping belly, lifting gaze to arch. Exhale, rounding to your cat. Releasing the spine to neutral, we'll reach right fingertips high this time, lifting the gaze. And a big exhale to thread the right arm underneath the left, dropping right cheek to the mat. Maybe lengthening left arm away, or maybe even wrapping left arm around the lower back as you bind. Taking 2 more deep breaths here. We'll release the left hand down to the mat, this time reaching right fingertips forwards, holding into the core to lengthen left leg back for bird dog, and then dropping the right hand to the mat, drawing left knee to chest, using hands as you slide the left foot forward, sinking down for low lunge, and just releasing the hands to prayer at heart center. Taking a twist over towards left side, that optional hook of right elbow on outside of left thigh, gazing back towards left elbow. Releasing the twist back to center, we'll take that cactus, lifting the heart, releasing the hands down to frame front foot. I just missed the half split here, so just begin to lengthen that front leg first, dropping forehead down to the shin. Sinking the hips all the way back down to low lunge before taking the left leg back to meet right in our modified plank, lowering the body down to lying. Inhale for your cobra, and exhale as you release, pressing back to find downward facing dog, lifting the hips to the sky, rising high to the toes to soften the knees back to the mat. And just crossing at the ankles, walking yourself back to sitting in a cross-legged position, or just making your way over one side. We'll take the left leg out in front of us and the right sole of the foot to the left inner thigh. Left hand can just rest onto the shin as the right arm reaches up and over towards the toes for a side stretch. Releasing the right hand back behind you now, lifting the left arm and the heart to the sky, option to stay here, or maybe lifting the hips, opening into the front body. Softening the hips all the way back down, reaching both fingertips high, chest facing that left shin as you fold all the way down. Lengthening the spine, releasing to sitting, and just guiding the right leg out long this time, left sole of the foot to the inner right thigh. Right hand can just rest on top of the right shin as the left arm reaches up and over towards the toes for a side stretch. Lengthening the left arm up high, dropping left hand back behind you, reaching right fingertips to the sky. Maybe staying here or option to lift up onto the hips, opening the heart. And then softening hips all the way back down to the mat, reaching fingertips high and then folding over that right leg. Lengthening the spine, releasing to sitting, lengthening both legs away as you just shuffle forwards. Hands on the backs of the thighs, guiding yourself all the way down to lying. We'll step the feet out wide to drop the knees together to tap. Placing left hand over the heart and the right hand over lower belly as you close down the eyes and connect back to your breath. Taking an inhale to fill all the way up. And an exhale as you let the breath go. Inhale, filling all the way up. And exhale to let the breath go. I invite you to pause this video and maybe staying here for as long as you would like to today, or taking your time to gently roll over one side and rise up to sitting, arriving back up into your space whenever you're ready. I thank you for joining me today. Namaste.